Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. And good afternoon and welcome to our viewers watching online as well, graduates and family. Before I ask you to switch off your cell phones or put it on silent, just send out a WhatsApp message to your friends and family who cannot be here today and tell them to watch you graduate, because all our graduation ceremonies are live streamed. You can also watch it on YouTube afterwards. Graduates, our graduation booklet is also available on our website. So you can just download it from there as well to see your name in the book. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kathy Kluter, and I'm responsible for PR and events at CPUT. I would like to welcome you at the 11th graduation ceremony in a series of 15 graduation ceremonies for our graduates of 2022. Thank you for attending, and I trust that you will enjoy this afternoon with us. We are about to begin this ceremony, but before we do that, I just have a few important announcements to make. Audience, you are requested to please stand when the procession enters and leave the hall while the Gadiamas Egatur has been played. After the procession has taken up their positions on stage, the Vice-Chancellor will formally constitute this assembly, and then they will sit down, and that will be your cue to sit down as well. Our staff and students from the Emergency Medical Care Department are here to assist you with any medical emergency that you might have. So if you have an emergency, kindly raise your hand or alarm one of our marshals, and we will gladly assist you. I'm hoping that they are in this corner standing there, but this is where our Emergency Medical Care Department, where they will be, right in this corner. Graduates, every photograph that you take today, please hashtag grad CPUT 2023, because we would also like to share in your joyous occasion. The bathroom facilities, it's right at the back. Females, it's on my right, and the males at the back on my left. Guests, you are also requested not to come to the front to take photographs. There will be enough time to do so afterwards. Graduates and guests, I need your undivided attention for this announcement, please. You are kindly requested not to walk around after you have received your certificate and to return to your seats immediately, please. We have had very unfortunate situations in the past where many students simply just leave the hall after they receive their certificates. You will agree with me that this behavior is just not, it's disrespectful towards your fellow graduates, your guests, but it's also disrespectful towards the university. You are therefore requested not to leave the hall until the procession has dissolved. The ceremony has dissolved. You are also requested to please keep the noise levels down, just out of respect of the graduate that's standing here, so everybody can hear the name when it's been called. On behalf of CPUT Executive Management, I'm appealing to all students and their guests that we keep this a dignified occasion. Let's not spoil this joyous occasion for one another, and let us share in the joy and achievements of your fellow graduates and your fellow students. Graduates, you also requested not to bring your cell phones on stage. We also had an incidents where students will bring their cell phones on stage because they want to take a selfie with a VC. So that is also not allowed. You cannot do selfies on stage. At the end of this ceremony, after the singing of the national anthem, audience, you are requested to please remain standing until the procession has left the hall. We also have our CPUT Ensemble Choir here that have a special song for our graduates today. The House of Graduates also has a special request that if you can return your gowns and hoods immediately after the ceremony, they will be open for a very long time, so you must just bring your slip with as well. So can we all please make sure that the cell phones are on silent now? So when the procession is ready to enter, I will ask all of you to please stand. Once again, thank you very much for attending, and I'm sure that you will enjoy this afternoon with us. Thank you. Oh, you can clap. Will the audience please stand?
By the powers vested in me, I hereby constitute this graduation ceremony of Cape Peninsula University of Technology.
Thank you. You may be seated.
Good afternoon to the Vice Chancellor of the Cape Peninsula University of Technology, Professor Chris Tlapo, the Chair of the CPUT Council, Dr. Lauren Plasky, and Council members present, the Executive Management, SRC leadership, graduates, parents, distinguished guests, CPUT management, and staff. Before we begin, please join in a moment of silence for private prayer and meditation. Thank you. Welcome to the CPUT April graduations for 2023. This graduation series will see us confer 6,223 undergraduate qualifications, with 46 of them awarded cum laude and 49 of them summa cum laude. We will also see 168 postgraduate qualifications being awarded, with 9 of them cum laude and 15 summa cum laude. Of these, 964 of the graduates are from the Faculty of Engineering, with 8 students receiving their qualifications cum laude and 11 students will receive their qualifications summa cum laude. Let's give them a round of applause. All in all, 6,391 graduates will, at the end of this week, join the ever-increasing ranks of CPUT alumni. What a remarkable achievement by our students. To our graduates, no doubt you have felt alone, uncertain, and had moments of loss, loneliness, grief, and even private joys. Whether you realize it or not, we have shared this aloneness together, and I want to honor this profound experience in your life. You did it. Perhaps there were moments when you thought you wouldn't, but you persevered, and today you graduate. There is a tide in the affairs of men, William Shakespeare once wrote, which taken at the flood leads on to fortune. Omitted, all the voyage of their life is bound in shallows and in misery. We salute your achievements and hope, in the words of Shakespeare, that you too will take this tide we call education at the flood, and it will lead to fortune and happiness for you and your family. Well done. Today you graduate from a university that is boxing way above its weight in terms of teaching, research, innovation, and community engagement. It is home to some of the world's leading researchers and scholars in business, education, engineering, health, and many other academic endeavors. CPUT is also home to over 66 NRF-rated scholars and researchers, the highest amongst universities of technology in South Africa. This guarantees that the qualification you will receive today are of the highest quality and will hold you in good stead in all your present and future professional endeavors. The Faculty of Engineering and Built Environment has approximately 8,200 students and 200 academics and 100 technical and support staff. It is the second biggest faculty at CPUT. The faculty hosts, amongst others, 2 research institutes, 9 research centers, and 2 technology innovation agency technology stations housed here at our campus. At this graduation ceremony, we will graduate from the faculty 498 diplomas, 308 advanced diplomas, 110 bachelor's degrees, 5 honors bachelor's degrees, 34 masters, and 9 doctoral degrees. Some of the key highlights from the faculty for the period under review include: the faculty successfully launched a constellation of 3 nanosatellites, making CPUT the only institution on the African continent to launch satellites. 3 of our students from the Department of Mechanical and Mechatronics Engineering were gold medalists at the SA World Skills Competition and represented South Africa at the International Work Skills Competition held in France and Germany. In terms of the broader societal impact, CPUT has over the past 6 months secured over 250 million rand in external funding to find long-term solutions to our electricity challenges in the country. This is only made possible by leveraging Saritech, located in the Faculty of Engineering and Built Environment, and the only accredited center for training people in the solar and wind energy space on the African continent, and is located here at CPUT. We will assist Eskom and other partners in their just transition to clean, affordable, and renewable energy in South Africa. Saritech is uniquely equipped in reskilling of Eskom technical workforce in the renewable energy technology. Finally, as a parting message to the graduating class of 2023, please let this graduation be one of many that you have in your constant quest for lifelong learning. This qualification should not mark the end of your educational journey. Tshela abazali bakho uthi, Mama, Tata, I'm just getting started. After all, if the past years of COVID-19 and other disruptions have taught us, let it be this: the world is fast changing, and we will equally need to change with it. In that vein, please also consider the many internationally renowned postgraduate degrees and diplomas in your future plans here at CPUT. The Center for Postgraduate Studies here is always at your service. Our institutional strategic plan, Vision 2030, aims to double the number of postgraduate students at CPUT by 2030. Hence, there is ample room for you at CPUT. Congratulations to the class of 2023 and Godspeed. Thank you. Baya Dangi, Ngosi, Kia leboga.
Vice Chancellor, I request you confer diplomas and degrees within the Faculty of Engineering and the Built Environment on the following candidates.
By the authority vested in me, the diplomas and degrees will be awarded to the candidate as presented to me.
Some of the graduates will be receiving their qualifications endorsed with cum laude and summa cum laude. And here's the criteria for the awarding of such endorsements as per the academic rulebook. The candidates pass all the subjects of the qualifications at the first attempt. All qualifications appearing on the program and qualification mix grid, except for the doctoral qualifications, may be awarded cum laude if the candidate obtains an average of 75% or above, with the lowest mark not lower than 70%. A master's degree may be awarded cum laude if the candidate, in respect of coursework and dissertation option, pass all subjects with an average of 75% and pass the dissertation with 75%. Or, for dissertation only, obtains a mark of 75% or more, with the lowest mark being not lower than 70%. The award is subject to no objection from the examiner who awarded the lower mark. Summa cum laude is awarded when all marks are 75% and above. Diploma in Chemical Engineering, Edmilson Hernani Carlos Baptista. Naledi Abetina Bless. Lizzie Bulo. Kewin Edward Elton. Abigail Nolokulo Felicia Henry. Matthew Johnson. Nkeba Komani. Jesse Lombard. Sasanda Makalima. Kulani Makubu. Grace Mabocha Makwela. Sisipo Nampora Malawana. Rufiwe Marty. Rofolo Setswe Matisi. Bandile Butuma. Nandipa Nguli. Nosikalelo Pamlisa Mlimi. Toboho Tepelo Marcus Mokena. Sholeko Charlotte Molatedi. Gomelemo Molasane. Tabelo Esther Malagsi. Maganza Jean Mateba. Shlinanslala Ngobani. Mkolani proceed in Gwenya. Nkonda Nkati. Risuna Kosa. Lilita Ntombungwana. Annalisa Ore. Onaso Sandilo. Anele Sangonzo. Simamkelele Titimani. Alita Sose. Andiswa Sibelishle Zekali. Congratulations. Tamsanka Selby Zondi. Please settle down. Please settle down. Luyolo Bati. Poitlamo Desmond Dintwe. Please. Babalwa Gama. Eunice Kalala Kabedi. Sakina Zonkwe Kafindo. Cum laude, receiving the qualification cum laude. Georges Mabuya Kibamba. Mashiko Yvonne A.A. Lodovic Madihano. Yov Herbert Masela. Tanganasha Leti Imbida. Christian Irenga Mukanere. Shelley Lufano Modlazzi. Lumbala Armin Mtonji. Kilonga Josui Mwapata. Nsoku Sambu. Gelson Manuel Tabita. Makere Leonard Tabete. Aviwe Tenzi. Didier Shamanga. Diploma in Chemical Engineering, Sanawu Rioda. Shitilihiso Maseti. Nolotando Portia Zuma. Diploma in Engineering Technology in Electrical Engineering, Mohamed Rais Abrams. Kiyam Adams. Siasanga Chico. Kyle Johnston. Muganza Nathan Kitwa. Jacques Kifupa Kunda. Christian Louis Leonard. Georges Anek Sandy Majorja Jomaha. Tabatso Wellington Jr. Makamu. Melvin Mamecha. Komugelo Gotsamadimo Manamela. Amanda Nambi. Fedile Vlad Mayambazela. Kwanele Gogo Mkalwane. Annalisa Impini. Olona Mtumka. Kipabi Emmanuel Mukubu. Nokutula Stella Nyoni. Matthew James Pfeiffer. Gary Ronnie Rousseau. Shane Jerome Jacobine Solomons. Nchika Chutwana. Annalisa Vuka. Vice-Chancellor, I request the award of a diploma in engineering technology in electrical engineering posthumously to Edwald Willemse. Edwald's wife, Abigail Willemse, and his 18-month-old daughter are here to honor his achievements. We request a moment of silence. Thank you. Notile Lungaleni Kulu. Nonleli Bulani Yawa. Diploma in Mechanical Engineering, Joshua Daniel Abrams. Angelo Adams. Hendrik Barons Daniel Bucas. Zanazuko Boy. Sapang Isaac Chava. John Cornell Aubrey Clausen. Rainer DeWitt. Nkali Dubule. Messieurs Fortune. Yonela Alisa Gidimasana. Wanda Georgie. Larato Casa. Nokotula Galangobi. Sibulele Kolweni. Loluto Komete. Kopano Kupi. Tendo Slendile Leposa. Delcio Lucani dos Santos Lopez. Mshovo Cashwell Makamu. Masiwake Makinana. Ndovu Medics Mapishwana. Ayabulela Naomi Mantashi. Sibasiswe Bongiwe Matanjwa. Avela Mki. Pumalele Lerato Mofakeng. Kananelo Tabelo Mokobori. Asavela Malose. Nkolo Gift Mongwe. Imran Molaji. Bolumko Mosana. Mfundo Derek Morta. Mukhetwa Wendy Mudwange. Zimasa Mnyeki. Lusendiso Ndlebe. Ntwanano Ndlovu. Shando Ndo. Henko Nietland. Otankosi Nalani. Pomuzzo Nelohini. Rashedzwa Brian Nichandama. Pearl Yoliswa Ngobo. Sinatemba Penuel Nkosi. Tabo Noxagwana. Brenda Zizetu Sokzanke. Nkosanati Nzima. Ryden Theo Palm. Zolisa Pikwa. Tai Marufo Raji. Shikamangadzo Ephraim Rumunisi. The paper. Abel Kayenge Salalumo. Tabo Innocent Sotole. Zipo Sotole. Shlumelo Sio. Mohamed Ulzir Slami. Tohu Lungelo Milili Tubiele. Nombolelo Tayani. Hugo Walters. Zipo Jada, Diploma in Chemical Engineering. Diploma in Engineering Technology in Electrical Engineering, Sonalo Fenech Marfa. Okay. Diploma in Engineering Technology in Electrical Engineering, Sishle Palmer. Diploma in Mechanical Engineering in Mechatronics, Timothy Joshua Ellis. Sebastian Gershwin Samuel Bimre. Thank you. Sebasiso Thomas Dalanglala. Jody Godfrey. Benedict Dennis Johannes. Nathan Ilunga Katwebe. Siposetu Kumele Kumalo. Ilunga Kibala. Zinade Imchitwa. Lamont Conrad Mshlangeni. Shleshlogonolo Monase. Milile Nofemele. Naledi Chinchani. Jared Ogle. Busisiwe Nolefefe Sifuba. Piece of paper. Sinovoyu Sinomsi. Matthew Fisser. Mpaga Mseni Zungu. Siposetu Dwariwe. Aleta Katungu Mwandambali. Ayanda Tonise. National Diploma in Engineering Computer Systems, Akona Bansi. Zolisa Dumele. Dioka Gad Kabula. Asanati Kondro. Nomtandiso Natabene Celestial Mpolo. Meta Vanessa Mulan. Zizipo Sopazi. National Diploma in Engineering Electrical, Eriko Chinko Race Martins Kachaka. Eric Pico Kumbi. Avumile Diveti. Masimbulele Kosa. You can go through. Thank you, thank you. Simon Kutusa. Thank you, thank you. Taylor John William Hendricks. Sibisiso Honi. Londre Bahiti Ishara. Eva Koliswa Jack. Babalo Jama. Thank you. Matthew Dominic Johnston. Lishle Keeley. Busisiwe Loretta Kopeth. Siwe Kutule. Tabo Kwasa. Sean Eric Lovis. Apiwe Cleopatra Luvunu. Sinatemba Makwasa. Apiwe Mugamela. Shegafatso Malari. Luyanda Makapela. Sampi Amos McKenna. Zivono Advice Mukobele. Kevin Nwana Malekani. Orobile Tepelo Goodwood Murungwana. Thank you. Felice Petroni Mayela Lombo. Sinau Nkobi Mbali. Thank you. Thank you. Wendy Mboko. Mzukisi Christopher Mbochani. Luvuyo Eric Njodu. Zachariah Matang Marobe. Jeremiah Mvula Mosito. Siolisi Mpanjukulwelo. Thank you. Thank you. Yamkela Imposwa. Siposethu Mvokosa. Kushlem Koli. Lusanda Nzimani. Ntabaseng Naha. Pusisiwe Namba. Pandile Ndlungwana. Yamkela Nkolisa. Leko Nhlati. Lawrence Tabo Nsabele. Ayobolela Nweba. Abdul Rahman Orabi. Ayaka Panlomo. Sonomta Raboshi. Lukman Sales. Susake Sobetwa. Zinchle Sogalela. Sandisiwe Charity Sono. Nadia Nizesa Sotashi. Avumele Tiki. David Selwyn Volschkit. Muganza Jean Cornet Yumba. Diploma in Engineering Technology and Electrical Engineering, Elaine Gomerke Titi. National Diploma in Engineering Mechanical, Hassan Mujahid Bray. Songazile Fani. Andrea Donahi Locke. Sanaliswe Mangaliso. Lobahang Matatelani. National Diploma in Engineering, Mechanical in Marine Engineering, Zach Matthew Batani. Valentin Mario Maximino Martius. Anile Daliwongo Monkwa. Mudanalo Mukawana. Patrice Nikruma Chichwako Dala. Ambrosio Cambanzi Domingos. National Diploma in Maritime Studies, Nomwabzi Brendan Tozamile Isaacs. Tanisa Rose Muller. Pranation Singh, awarded the qualification summa cum laude. Thank you. Tuleke Vili. Advanced Diploma in Chemical Engineering, Jamie Dominic Barnes. Zekona Mercy Billy. Roxanne Lisa Bota. Resha Chetty. Nazreen Fakir. Kathleen Kraby. Vaylan Kraby. Seseto Hotele. Luiso Calemasche. Ola Marchi. Thank you. Thank you. Melissa Manuel. Keaton Glover. Brittany Nelson. Ntaba Singh Charlene Mukena. Atini Joy Ngwenya. Sizipiwe Nkweshi. Thank you. Thank you. Akanani Shai. Zandile Eva Yosi. Diploma in Mechanical Engineering, Flore Edres Somo. National Diploma in Engineering Electrical, Shlawuleka Dalton Maulele. Advanced Diploma in Mechanical Engineering, Keenan Isaac Adams. Tian Rudolph Barkhazen. Rodney Eridowan Bartlett. Sishle Biketsha. Nicholas Graham Brown, achieving the qualification summa cum laude. Thank you. Dylan Cook. Ishmael Davids. Arujo Campos Dias. Royden Fredericks. Drew James Joseph. Mulaji Selo Kalenda. Tokozani Simpiwe Kosa. Clinton Lishlonololo Rialgobo Goba Langa. Jack Lecrange. Vuyo Lubisi. Koketso Cornelius Mabihi. Mazi Kiziswe, Mai Zukizwe, Non Kolok Leko Malkas. Nokulanga Lady Grace Messina. Sabungingiseni Mashwangani. Pakamile George May. Bekasisa Ndlovu. Luto Ngwevu. Masasi Manero Goveni. Marvin Frank Parrott. Siavu Yekwane. Warren Radloff. Anza Wendy Ravele. Josh James Rodney Rich. Zuleli Ralumbana. Lebokang Tatana. Thank you. Thank you. Atule Toisi. Nicholas Andres van Platzen. Alexander Jefferson Wedgwood. Conway Nathan Young. Advanced Diploma in Mechanical Engineering and Renewable Energy, Gerhardus Lobscher. Shoaib Osman. Arco Sobekwa. Damien Jared Stewart. Advanced Diploma in Mechanical Engineering in Mechatronics, Nathan Kutsier. Jared Joshua Daniel DeWee. Wandile Dunga. Wesley Jonathan Grohl. Abraham Hendrik Hines. Naveen Ocean Lewis. Nzuzo Ephraim Momoza. Cornelius Petrus Nelson. Sipamandla Kaki. Ziad Solomon. Selo Tekane. B.Tech in Engineering Chemical, Linda Kushle Umfotwana. B.Tech in Engineering Electrical, Elliot Mbambeli Dafeti. Siwe Schlebo. Nombulelo Samantha Sonti. Thank you. Thomasang Ernest Glaber. Apiwe Zweni. Bachelor of Engineering Technology in Computer Engineering, Daniel Chimene Amadi. Uriel Balela. Dewa Korsen. Nadine Shannon McDonald. Lengolo Moses Matema. Thank you. Fiziwe Mpambane. Pelisa Intatio. Salimbi Ricardo Colin Salimbi. Jamie Desiree Slinger. Vivian Lore Sop Marchi. Sandrine Mirelle Sop Mefir. Lishle Makepeace Tabata. Pamela Zingisa Tachieka. Thank you. Bachelor of Engineering Technology in Electrical Engineering, Abdul Sahim Ahmed Badir bin Afif. Java Stephen Bikau. Nicole Beauty Elizabeth Berabua. Claudie Safi Kansa. Luvo Chosi. Ruan Demon. Amara Daira. Onele Lambulo. Pelokasi Fatiela. Sisanda Jinisa. Lucano Gojo. Wen Hopflitch. Christopher John Jonas. Aniswa and Elisa Kanzi. Kalosa Kauchi. Tyron Kotze. Mbolelo Mokoko. Amos Mogogocha. Sianda Agnes Malkas. Vuyo Alexander Mashiane. Sandile Mayongo. Nasipi Menziwa. Letsi Mofakeng. Isetu Monakali. Thank you. Kolile Singenzana. Sinala Schwane. Julius Mudriadwa. Andiswe Nsinkwa. Christian Rudolph Nell. Ishmael Kurhula Ngobeni. Trulani Ngobeni. Luyolo Kamisa. Avela Nshedi. Nkululeko Nsukwana. Hendrik Francois Otto. Bernard Antonio Pedro. Felokazi Sajini. Bachelor of Marine Engineering. Thank you. Bachelor of Marine Engineering, Andrew William Capro. Satali Brian Luendo. Stefanos Toitiko Muteleni. Nahum Amushe Unona. Kalinasho Mariah Angula. Sheldon George de Abreu. Bachelor of Nautical Science, Jambeko Katungolo. Ulf Junior Crone. Muzamel Mohammed. Alina Nilu Mwala. Diran Robinson. Bachelor of Engineering Technology Honors in Electrical Engineering, Blessing Tanyaredzwa Ho. Campbell Labushkatni. Mogomotsi Daphne Motsaitebe. Wendy Como. Ntagazednedzi Chishaneve.
for the degree Master of Engineering in Chemical Engineering with a thesis titled Green Synthesis of Cobalt Oxide Nanoparticles from Spent Coffee. The supervisors, Prof. Chowdhury and Prof. Vernon Somerset, Sean William Raymond Drummer. Summa cum laude. Master of Engineering in Chemical Engineering for a thesis titled Evaluation of a Packed Bed Tri-Medium System for the Removal of Iron and Manganese from Groundwater. The supervisor, Prof. Aziz Wagiwe Julai Mgidi. For a thesis titled, The Removal of Selected Personal Care Products from a Municipal Membrane Bioreactor, Secondary Effluent with Reverse Osmosis Membranes. The supervisor, Prof. Aziz and Prof. Mohammed Zilungile Mengoki. For a thesis titled, The Removal of Selected Pharmaceuticals from a municipal membrane bioreactor secondary effluent with an electrochemical oxidation process. The supervisor, Prof. Mujahid Aziz, Karima Smith. For the Master of Engineering in Electrical Engineering, a thesis titled Smart Irrigation System for Farm Applications Using LoRa Technology. Supervisors, Dr. Vipin Balyan and Prof. Atanda Raji. Alfredo Pequendo Duda, summa cum laude. For the Master of Engineering in Electrical Engineering, thesis titled Application of IEC 61850 905 Standard-Based Predictive Dynamic Stability System, supervised by Dr. Senthil Krishnamurthy, Nande Fose, summa cum laude. For the Master of Engineering in Electrical Engineering, thesis titled IEC 16850 Standard-Based Islanding Detection Algorithm for Distributed Generator Integrated Power Systems, supervised by Dr. Senthil Krishnamurthy, Abuyile Mpaka. For the Master of Engineering in Electrical Engineering, for a thesis titled Constellation Partitioning Based SCMA Codebook Design for Massive Multiple Input, Multiple Output, supervised by Dr. Balyan and Dr. P. Babalola, Randall Alistair Press, summa cum laude. Master of Engineering in Electrical Engineering with a thesis titled Hardware in the Loop Simulation and Testing of Volts per Hertz Protection Scheme for a Generator Overexcitation System, supervised by Dr. Senthil Krishnamurthy, Kangwelo Lloyd Ratogwa. For the Master of Engineering in Energy, thesis titled Smart Metering and Energy Access Programs, an Approach to Energy Poverty Reduction in Sub-Saharan Africa, supervised by Dr. Ali Mustafa Al Maktouf, Banu bin Ahmade Bakar, cum laude. For the thesis title, An Approach to Voltage Quality Enhancement in Wind Energy Conversion Systems, supervised by Prof. Khalid Abouelez, Ruan Esterhuizen, summa cum laude. For the thesis titled Oceans Energy for the South African Coastline, supervised by Prof. Mohammed Khan, Ntonto Mchi Lunkamba. Thesis titled Design and Assessment of Net Zero Energy for Industrial Buildings, supervised by Prof. Atanda Raji and Dr. Oyokunle Ayelesu, Christopher James Moult. For his thesis titled Hybrid Solar PV Hydro Controller for an Autonomous DC Microgrid, supervised by Dr. Marco Adonis, Prime Nkundukize. For the Master of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering, thesis titled Development of a Pulsed Plasma Thruster for Nanosatellite Applications, supervised by Prof. Graham Oliver and Dr. Kessie Govender, Gert Jacobus Kotze, summa cum laude. For the thesis titled The Development of an Electric-Powered Robotic Subsea Crawler for Dredging, supervised by Professor Atanda Raji and Professor Oscar Philander, Mike Oluwaseun Ojumo. Excuse me. Must I read those? For the thesis titled Correlative Analysis Between Sampling Direction and the Mechanical Properties of the Friction Stir Welded AA5083 and AA6082 Dissimilar Joints, supervised by Dr. Valapi Msomi and Mr. Vuyani Moni, Moleboheng Warabile, Manyane Sekiatso, summa cum laude. For the Master of Engineering in Satellite Systems and Applications, thesis titled Deployable S-band helix antenna compatible with the CubeSat standard, supervised by Prof. Robert van Zyl and Mr. Eugene Peterson, Robert Christopher Daniels. For the thesis titled Investigation of the Mechanical Properties of Printed Circuit Boards for Nanosatellites, supervised by Dr. Tiamike Ngonda and Mr. Selborne Makomo, Chipoi William Mukind. For the thesis titled Analysis of the ZACube 2 Mission Operations, supervised by Prof. Robert van Zyl and Dr. Gunjan Gupta, Gregory Jordan Naidu. For the Master of Engineering in Smart Grid, Algorithms for Communications Control and Automation in a Power System Network using IEC 61850 standards, supervised by Dr. Mkululi Mguni and Mr. Mukovwe Rachichanga, Abdallah Yahiha Dafala Adam. Thank you. For the award of the Doctor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering, I will call on the supervisor to read the citation. Dr. Basutere, thank you.
Thank you. Vice Chancellor, in front of me, I have Cynthia Jangamanga for the award of Doctor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering. Cynthia Jangamanga research focused on the production and efficiency of biodeformers from poultry slaughterhouse wastewater and their application in the treatment of the slaughterhouse wastewater. This was the first study where biodeformers were isolated from poultry slaughterhouse wastewater, and their efficiency on bioform destabilization was compared to that of synthetic bioformers. This study revealed that the synthetic diaformers left residues of oil in the sludge, which further harness the proliferation of biodeformers, which requires continuous dosing, whereas biodeformers flocculated the sludge, and this resulted in bioform destabilization. These biodeformers could degrade nutrients such as ammonium, lipids, and furthermore, they had antagonistic characteristics against bioformers and could reduce chemical oxygen demand, total suspended solids, protein, and fats, oil, and grease. This project provided a sustainable solution for slaughterhouse wastewater treatment systems that are prone to bioform. 5 research articles resulted from her research. 2 have been published in DHEAD accredited journal, and 3 are under review. Thank you. Vice Chancellor, award of Cynthia Jangaman.
Cynthia Dlangamandla.
For the Doctor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering, Joe Marmon John. The title is An Integrated Pinch Analysis Framework for the Development of a Low Carbon Dioxide Emissions Industrial Site Planning, which includes a fuel cell configuration. The proliferation of carbon dioxide has been the major driver of climate change. South Africa is one of the highest greenhouse gas emitting countries. Industrial sites in South Africa have been clustered in industrial zones to keep toxic emissions away from residential sites. The student's thesis proposed a novel, four-stage carbon dioxide lowering framework that industrial site managers of existing industrial sites could use to lower the carbon dioxide footprint of an industrial site. The thesis further forwards the option of chemically storing the captured carbon dioxide through carbon dioxide mineralization plants for use within the industrial sites. This thesis has produced one conference presentation, one conference publication, and 2 manuscripts published in DHET-approved impact journals. The supervisors are Prof. Van Hal and Dr. Udi Narsingh, Doctor of Engineering, Chemical Engineering, Joe Marmon John.
For the degree of Doctor Engineering in Chemical Engineering, Ashton Busani Mpofu, Professor Oyakola and myself had the privilege of supervising Ashton during his postgraduate studies. His parents, who I believe are here today from Zimbabwe, can be very proud of this remarkable young man. His doctoral work reports on the techno-economic feasibility of using a novel hybrid biological system for recovering sulfur, methane, water, and biofertilizer from tannery wastewater, thereby promoting a circular bioeconomy and net tannery positive operations. The integrated system caters for reuse of treated effluent, significantly reduces the electricity demand and carbon emissions in tanneries, and eradicates landfilling of tannery wastewater sludge. 1 book chapter, 5 international congress presentations, and 6 manuscripts published in high impact factor international peer-reviewed journals have emanated from this work. Ashton is already making a mark in the water sector in South Africa and abroad. He's currently an expert water analyst at Green Cape, a non-executive board member of the Water Institute of South Africa and Imvalisi Enviropreneurs, vice chair on the International Water Association's Emerging Water Leaders Steering Committee, and the outgoing chair of the Young Water Professionals of South Africa. Dr. Mpofu, on behalf of myself and Prof. Oyakola, wish you well in all your future endeavors. Congratulations.
Vice Chancellor, I present to you Doctor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering, Nonkululeko Zenzele Neville Indlovu. for thesis titled Scale-up Development for the Synthesis of Coal Fly Ash-based Zeolite Beta and ZSM-5 using Controlled Batch Pressure Reactor. Our country continued to face disposal challenge of coal fly ash, which is the resultant effect of the electricity we generate from low-grade coal combustion in our power utilities. While we have demonstrated that this coal fly ash has potential to be valorized, the challenge remains the generation of secondary waste that is associated with the synthesis. In Zenzele's doctoral thesis, she systematically developed an approach that enables the holistic use of coal fly ash to form industrial relevant catalysts ZSM-5 beta and sodalite zeolite without generation of solid secondary waste. This is a good news for investor, as she has showed that the process is economically feasible on a large scale, at a scale of 5,000 kilograms per year. The result of her thesis has been presented in local and international conferences and has formed the basis for some of our international publications. Zenzele's studies, Vice Chancellor, has actually changed the narrative of coal fly ash as a waste to viewing coal fly ash as a useful resource. Vice Chancellor, I present to you Nkululeko Zenzele Neville Indlovu. Congratulations.
Vice Chancellor, I present to you Doctor of Engineering in Electrical Engineering, Joel Steve Byongwe Ovno. His title thesis was Development of Users Grouping and Power Allocation Algorithms for Fairness Maximization of NOMA-based multi-beam satellite networks, which are intended for basically 5G implementation. The thesis of Joel Bigoe investigates the design and implementations of algorithms which are both power, allocation, and user groupings, which maximizes the fairness of multi-beam satellite networks, which employ NOMA technology for realization of 5G mobile networks. From this research, the candidate proposes 3 algorithms which effectively maximizes the network's fairness and are all novel in the field. These includes a user grouping algorithm to pair NOMA users into beam, a power allocation algorithm based on OCTR ratio convergence concept, as well as a power allocation algorithm based on the maximum minimum fairness concept. Each of these algorithms demonstrate superior performance to some existing algorithm in terms of achievable networks user fairness. The findings of this research are valuable to the mobile networks industry, currently intending to develop 5G mobile networks both locally and internationally, including satellite networks, aviation networks, both civilians and military purpose also, as well as ordinary terrestrial mobile networks. Network developers can also use it. He published 3 papers and 2 papers are in review. I present to you Vice Chancellor, Doctor of Engineering in Electrical Engineering, Joel Steve Byoge. Thank you.
Vice Chancellor, I present Doctor of Engineering in Electrical Engineering, Mr. Alta Matefa. The title of the thesis, a novel optimization method for voltage and reactive power control of electric power system. Mr. Alta Matefa's thesis was to address the current aging infrastructure and the severe power supply constraints that continue to affect the South African electrical power system, which clearly demonstrate the critical nature of the reliable power supply to a well-functioning modern society. Alta Matefa doctorate thesis developed methods and algorithms for reactive power optimization and voltage control based on classical prime dual interior point method and also heuristic particle swarm optimization technique. The designed algorithm shows high efficiency, fast convergence, and super solution quality, and have great practical relevance in framework of enhancing the security, reliability, and stability of the South African power grid. The results obtained from this research have many prospective beneficiaries, which includes the power utilities, electrical power engineering, designs, and also the R&D departments. Mr. Matefa produced 2 aggregated international journals with high impact factor. Vice Chancellor, I introduce Alta Matefa for Doctor of Engineering in Electrical Engineering.
Vice Chancellor, I present to you the Doctor of Engineering in Electrical Engineering, William Norman Murray, with his doctoral title, Voltage Control Using Demand-Side Resources in Active Distribution Networks. The current technology deployed in local distribution networks will not be able to respond to the technical challenges that will be imposed by the future grid. The thesis focused on control strategies that could be implemented in the future distribution network to deal with the voltage control problem. These control strategies use the integration of distributed energy resource to mitigate the voltage control problem. Phasor models were developed to test and implement specific voltage control methods. A discrete model comprising of a 6.5 kilowatt residential solar PV system was developed using reactive and active power control. This model was tested on a developed test feeder using Opal RT, a real-time simulation software package. The results showed that reactive power of the solar PV inverter can be used for local voltage control. Vice Chancellor, I present to you Dr. William Norman Murray.
For the Doctor in Mechanical Engineering, I present to you Fuad Al-Kalani. He is the eldest son in his family and grew up in a city called Masalata in Libya. He obtained his bachelor's in Mechanical Engineering from the University of Tripoli in 2009 and graduated with master's in Mechanical Engineering from our very own CPUT in 2017. His research title is Heat Pumping for Cloudy Weather and Night Solar Water Purification. Access to potable water is limited in newly emerging and low-income countries due to a lack of infrastructure such as water treatment plants, energy supply, and water pipeline systems. As a result, providing fresh water to communities has become a major challenge. Solar distillation techniques are the most promising for purifying saline or brackish water. The research presents a method that could help individuals in rural areas, small communities to produce their daily needs of potable water. 2 different types of heat pump systems were utilized as a thermal energy backup system. The main goal of using heat pump systems was to introduce a design that enables sustained solar distillation even in cloudy and nighttime conditions to increase overall freshwater productivity. The results showed considerable improvement of the daily water productivity compared to that of only using a conventional solar stove. This is a significant contribution to the technology of solar water purification. Al-Kalani's work was published in the accredited Ames Journal. Ladies and gentlemen, I hereby present to you Dr. Fuad Al-Kalani.
Siyalivali ihholo manje. Siyalivala ihholo manje. Vice Chancellor, I would like firstly, before I start reading the citation, from the bottom of my heart, I would like to thank you for creating the initiative that made this a success. We are here today because of your intervention with the initiative that you created. Let me not deviate from the script. Vice Chancellor, I'm presenting Doctor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Zama Vangeli Mdleje. Ngomane Msindazo. Ngithe siyalivala ihholo manje. Sathi sifuya inkomo bona babe befuya amatshe. Let me not deviate from the script. The title of her thesis reads as follows: the development and the testing of renewable energy-based thermal desalination system. The study was based on an emerging technology, thermal desalination, that is coupled with an adsorption desalination system, which was not yet studied in this country, but from other countries. This system is a low-energy, single-stage evaporative desalination system featuring the adsorption, desorption, refrigeration cycle at its subsystem. This subsystem captures the low-energy steam from the evaporator and releases it into the condenser unit. The evacuated tube unit was used to heat water circulated through the adsorbent chamber to activate the desorption cycle. Experimental tests run through the winter produced a peak water temperature of 66.7 degrees Celsius, surpassing the minimum requirement of 50 degrees Celsius for us to activate the desorption cycle. This shows that this system can survive and outperform all the other systems that have been studied in other countries of Africa. This project produced 3 journals from high impact international with journals that are actually on the database of SCIE. Vice Chancellor, Mamdleje, you are being presented as the Doctor of Engineering. Thank you.
Vice Chancellor, I request you to confer diplomas and degrees in absentia on candidates whose names appear in the program of the faculties and who are not able to be here today.
By the authority vested in me, the diplomas and degrees are hereby awarded to the candidates in absentia.
Vice Chancellor, I request permission to present the Dean's Medalist for the Faculty of Engineering and the Built Environment. The recipient is Praneshan Singh, who completed a National Diploma in Maritime Studies. Praneshan, also known as Ryan, was born in Durban on 12th October 1996. He relocated to Cape Town in 2009 and attended Simonstown High School, where he also completed Nautical Sciences in the Law Hill Maritime Center. He matriculated in 2013 with a bachelor's pass. He started the National Diploma in Maritime Studies at CPUT in 2014 to allow him to fulfill his passion of going to sea. After completing his first year, he spent time at sea on board container vessels, then returned to complete the remainder of his qualification in 2022 before the phase-out of the National Diploma. Praneshan obtained an average of 93.7, obtaining distinctions in all 29 of his subjects. He is currently a second navigational officer with Maersk and is currently preparing to obtain his chief mate's unlimited license. His final objective is to obtain his master's mariner unlimited license in the foreseeable future. I present to you Praneshan Singh.
Congratulations to the graduated class of 2023. Graduates, please look to your left and show your appreciation to your parents, your loved ones, and your family who supported you throughout this entire period. Thank you. And let's hear it for the 9 brand new doctors in the house. Well done to you and well done to the supervisors. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of our formal proceedings, and I take this opportunity to say thank you for being part of this great event and making it special for the graduating class of 2023. I must commend the stakeholders who painstakingly planned this graduation ceremony. You have indeed made it special for us. Vice-Chancellor, Professor Chris Nklapo, thank you for your leadership during this most unprecedented times in higher education. Thank you to the staff of the Marketing Communications Department, Infrastructure Development, Facilities Management, and the Assessment and Graduation Center. Thank you very much for your efforts. Thank you to the CPUT Emergency Medical Care staff and students for assisting during this graduation ceremony. Thank you to our dedicated lecturers, our supervisors, our heads of department, our deans, assistant deans of faculty, and the rest of the CPUT staff who have lent their support and continue to work tirelessly to make the academic project more exciting, relevant, and successful. Thank you for that. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you to the University Council, the SRC, our trade unions, our community and industry partners, and the university's international partners for their support. And let's thank the CPUT choir. They sang wonderfully today. Can we give them a round of applause? Thank you to our sign language interpreters, Ms. Michelle De Brain and Keenan Priestley. They did a wonderful job as well. Let's give them a round of applause. To the Willemse family, we appreciate your presence. In true CPUT style, allow me to thank you, Damasin Hera, Bayadanki, Nkosi Siabulela. Please rise for the national anthem. The Vice-Chancellor will thereafter dissolve the congregation. Please remain standing whilst the procession leaves the hall. Thank you.
By the powers vested in me, I now dissolve this congregation of the Cape Peninsula University of Technology.